Sleep with me. You say I'm fine, everything is fine, but your house is burning down around you. This is not fine, you are not fine, your house is burning down around you. You are not an answer, your question's the only one dumb enough to ask. You are the problem on my board, I'm at the back of your class. You are the last train back home, you are the rebellion, you are the youth. You are suicidal fashion statement, just begging for the truth. Everything is not fine, this is not fine. You are dancing at the very edge of the end of your last line. This is not fine. Oh, you can run from your problems, but not from me, 'cause I'll come looking, searching everywhere, up and down, through every alley in this town, till I find you behind my old house with a gun tucked in your jeans. Say, hey, it's nice to meet you, this is the worst place I've ever been. Everything is not fine, this is not fine. You are dancing at the very edge of the end of your last line. This is not fine. You are the shadow in the backdrop of my dusty film noir. You are the snowstorm that keeps me locked inside this car. You are a moment, you are a movement, you are where all my faith and hope went. You are not fine. This is not fine. This is not fine. You are dancing at the very edge of the end of your last line. This is not, we are not, you are not fine. Thank you. All right, this is the part where I tell you what the next song's about, but I wrote it drunk, so I don't remember. He's got a feminine way about the way he sits, burning eyes like cigarette smoke through a black tar wit. Accept and embrace that it's all fake, no matter how many unprescribed doses it might take. Like a wise man once said, in a time not now but again, we are the dead, we are the dead. In a time not now but again, we are the dead, we are the dead. She bites her nails, he clicks his pen, I shoot up heroin. We are the dead, we are the dead. So I'm driving this car and I'll kill us all. How much pride comes before my fall? My fall, my fall. The angel of death in his autumn makes such fun fools of us all. Us all, us all. And he bends fables into reality. Oh, wait, stop, won't you sing another foxy song to me? A bounty of truth, a lullaby, to lull me into the Arcus, to lull me to sleep. Into the Arcus, into the Arcus, into the Arcus. But darling, all these drugs, they got nothing to do with us, nothing to do with us. Darling, all these drugs, they got nothing to do with us, nothing to do. Like a wise man once said, in a time not now but again, we are the dead, we are the dead. In a time not now but again, we are the dead, we are the dead. She bites her nails, he clicks his pen, I shoot Trying to remember what song's next. All right, this is an old one, and it's a sappy one, but I still kind of like it, so I'm gonna play it anyway. We are so problematic, thankfully asymptomatic, at least for now, for now, for now. But the disease comes back, it always does, inside out, inside my head. And he said, we're friends, we're friends, we're friends, with 401ks. And I said, well, I said nothing. Okay, anyways, let's talk about you, let's talk about me, let's talk about what I see on my TV, let's talk about expectations, or lack thereof, let's talk about what it all means, let's talk about being in love. We are so nauseating, thankfully it's dissipating, we're done for good, for good, for good. But you'll try to come back, yeah, you always do, outside my house, lying in my bed. And I said, we're not friends, we're not friends, we're not friends, with 401ks. And I said, we're nothing. Okay, anyways, let's talk about you, let's talk about me, let's talk about what I see on my TV, let's talk about expectations, or lack thereof, let's talk about what it all means, let's talk about being in love. I'm here to renegotiate the terms of our agreement. Yeah, I'm here to renegotiate the terms of our agreement, 'cause I need more than you. Let's talk about you, let's talk about me, let's talk about what I see on my TV, let's talk about expectations, or lack thereof, let's talk about what it all means, let's talk about being in love, let's talk about you, let's talk about me, let's talk about what I see on my TV, let's talk about expectations, or lack thereof, let's talk about what it all means, let's talk about being in love. Well, maybe it's just me. Thank you. This next song, I work in a hospital because punk doesn't pay the bills, and some days it's really fun, and sometimes you see some messed up stuff. So this song's about that. Also, shout out to my coworkers who came today to see me, even though this is totally not their shit. Love you guys. The song is called Intervention. I've still beaten, but for how long is anyone's guess? Same than sirens swelling. You're the problematic snoop ass stress line on the monitor refuses to be as you're taken further away from me. And oh, the emergency rooms, never seen anything quite like you. And oh, the emergency rooms, never seen anything quite like you. And the white light is over you like a halo, darkening the room, lungs filling up with blood, flood of crimson like that dress. The surgeons lean over you, obscuring you from view. I've never believed in anything, but tonight I believe in you. where heart stops. For those playing along at home, this is the part where heart stops. For those playing along at home, this is the part where heart stops. For those playing along at home, this is the part, and I got a question to, hey God, do I have to believe in him? Hey God, do I have to believe? Hey God, do I have to believe? I never believed in anything. I've never believed in anything. Oh, the emergency rooms, never seen anything quite like you. And oh, the emergency rooms, never seen anything quite like you. I'm clinical, oh so cynical, it's cyclical, I'm so sick of this. I'm clinical, oh so cynical, it's cyclical, I'm so sick of this. I'm clinical, oh so cynical, she's in the critical, I'm so sick of this. I'm clinical, oh so cynical, she's in the critical, she's in the critical. And you don't have to love me, watch over me. That's not your cross to bear, but if you're listening, hear my prayer. If you're the savior, then the saver. Don't they call you the fucking savior? If you're the savior, then the saver. Don't they call you the fucking savior? Oh, the emergency rooms, never seen anything quite like you. And oh, the emergency rooms, never seen anything quite like you. Thank you. All right. This next one is also depressing. If you sense a recurring theme, it's because there is one. This one I wrote after the Squirrel Hill shooting several years ago. So it's called Eshar Clutch. City still, help me reinvent the wheel. I'm ready to run myself over again. Sick the cool debate, try to reinvent the hay. Another slogan, come on and show your guns. Come on and show your guns. Different race or creed, it's hardly the same thing. Make 'em watch 'em bleed, make 'em watch 'em bleed. A little racial war, always begging us for more. Till they take your firstborns, till they take your firstborns. Take a place of peace and tear it into pieces, resting in its pieces. What a shameful species. Take a place of peace and tear it into pieces, resting in its pieces. What a shameful species. What a shameful species. Up on a hill, everybody shoots to kill. Oh, it's such a brutal thrill, such a brutal thrill. Shed off these molting wings, these broken awful things. Left and right don't seem to sing in harmony. Take a place of peace and tear it into pieces, resting in its pieces. What a shameful species. Take a place of peace and tear it into pieces, resting in its pieces. What a shameful species. What a shameful species. Soon so shall it be by This song is called Rex because I couldn't find a hype song good enough for myself, so I wrote my own. You're just another story to be told, a hard-hitting novel waiting to be sold. I'm an author worth my weight in gold, visionary missionary waiting to break the mold. I'm bearing a message for my ex-lovers. Your heads are gonna roll, your heads are gonna roll, your heads are gonna roll. I got your destiny planned out to the T, bloody on your knees, begging for mercy. The protagonist takes his knife and opens up your throat. Every season has a finale, my doom, and I'm holding the remote. You're just another story to be told, hard-hitting novel waiting to be sold. I'm an author worth my weight in gold, a visionary missionary way to break the mold. I'm bearing a message for my ex-lovers. Your heads are gonna roll, your heads are gonna roll, your heads are gonna roll. And you will die a demon, a sinner, not a saint. The fiction sees the real, monster meets his fate. With eyes like the house of Usher, boys about to fall. Or maybe just another cowboy looking to poison the water hole. You're just another story to be told, hard-hitting novel waiting to be sold. I'm an author worth my weight in gold, a visionary missionary way to break the mold. I'm bearing a message for my ex-lovers. Your heads are gonna roll, your heads are gonna roll, your heads are gonna roll. I will die a hero, known for my last deeds. Turn these fickle tables to bite the hand that feeds. The reaper bites his infinite time, patiently waiting for us all. You've nothing with which to bargain, nothing satisfies but your soul. My pen will write a riot, right your wrongs all night long. There's no logic in this poetry, only madness lives in song. So come look at my masterpiece, yeah, bathed in its glory. Watch as my kingdom burns down around me. 'Cause I will die a hero, known for my last deeds. To turn these fickle tables, to bite the hand that feeds. The reaper bites his infinite time, patiently waiting for us all. You've nothing with which to bargain, nothing satisfies but your soul. Your heads are gonna roll, your heads are gonna roll, your heads are gonna roll. Thank you. Okay, I do have one more song, but I have to exchange instruments. So my quarantine project was learning the ukulele. So I thought this, thank you. I hope everybody else had good luck with their quarantine projects. I see bread baking has become a big thing, and I think that's wonderful. Yeah, so I just wanted an excuse to play a cover on a ukulele. So if you know the song, sing along. It will be more fun. I could go off the deep end. I could kill all my best friends. I could follow those stylish trends. And God knows I could make amends. But I've got an angry heart, full of puppies and puppy hearts. This is how you folks make art. It's fucking depressing. And it's sad to know that we are not alone. And it's sad to know there's no honest way out. I'm afraid to leave the house. I'm as timid as a mouse. I'm afraid if I go out, I'll outwear my welcome. I am not a courageous man. I don't have any big lasting plans. I'm too cowardly to take a stand. I want to keep my nose clean. And it's sad to know that we are not alone in this. And it's sad to know there's no honest way out. In this life we lead, we can conquer anything. We can just get the braves to get out of bed in the morning. Thank you all for coming out. I'm Dear Brutus. Like me on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. My album is on Spotify called Narrow World. Love you all.